Weekly vlog number 3. I use my thumb for 3 instead of this. This I use 6. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, it's just how I learned stuff. Anyways, you're probably going to hear my computer in the background a bit. Facebook posts and everything. Because the most interesting thing that happened this week just happened. And it's a little annoying, actually. So, my mom got a call from some idiots claiming to be Windows Microsoft tech support people. And they're all that your computer downloaded a virus and is very, very bad. They had some weird-ass accent. I don't even know what accent it was. There was some loudmouth in the background speaking. And it was fucking weird because I don't know what language it was that they were speaking. But the chick, her accent, it sounded like her primary language was the same as whatever that other guy was saying. It was sort of stupid. But so she said that, and then my mom was like, "Do you think I fell off a turnip truck yesterday?" And person actually responded yes, and was like, "Well, I guess I better bring you out to my son and let him have a chat or talk or whatever." So she brought the phone out here. I spoke. The person tried to explain, "Your computer downloaded a very bad bad program, or your computer is sending signals from downloading a bad program, whatever." Reading this because trying to remember. Bad memory. I had to write it down as quickly as I could. But anyways, so then I was all, "You guys need to stop scamming people because I am a tech person." Then they hung up the phone. I didn't realize they hung up the phone. I just saw a little blue light from the cell phone at the side of my glasses there. Because our house phone is a cell phone, just because it's cheaper than getting an actual landline phone. So after they hung up, I was like, "And what you're saying is bullshit." Of course, then I decided to look at the phone because I noticed that blue light and was like, "Well, that doesn't seem right. The screen shouldn't turn on unless they hung up." So I looked at the phone and I was like, "Oh, they hung up." It was weird though. It was just, the number was all zeros. I thought the phone was screwing up for a sec, but apparently it wasn't screwing up. So either they actually got a phone number with all zeros, or they did something to hide their number somehow. I don't know. It's just weird. But yeah, that was the most interesting thing that happened. The rest of the stuff is just computer. And I'm still dealing with trying to figure out why the graphics drivers are crashing. Nvidia still needs to respond. They haven't responded since, let me see here, what day was that? My dog's scratching the back door now. Last time they responded was on the 23rd, and they bumped me up to level 2 team. So it's kind of, thought it was going to be kind of cool and get problems solved fast, but they responded saying they'll give results soon. It says right here, it says the response via email, Gareth. So this is an Nvidia person. Though the thing I find rather strange is this Gareth person, that same name is the same name as someone who runs one of the forums for the Nvidia site. Though it says NV Gareth, but it's the exact same name. The NV, I'm guessing, obviously is just standing for Nvidia, so you know it's an Nvidia person. But it says, "Hello, thanks for contacting Nvidia customer care. I am a level 2 support agent and I'll be looking into the issue you reported. You can expect another email, or no, you can expect another response soon with the results. Regards, Gareth, Nvidia customer care." So that was on the 23rd. I have been given updates, information and everything still. I asked for an update. They still haven't responded. But what I found out so far is that it doesn't happen on every game. The crashes don't happen on every game. It doesn't happen on Skyrim. Let me see. Where's the list I sent them? It doesn't happen on Skyrim, Bioshock Infinite, Sonic Adventure DX, Sonic Adventure 2. What else did I try last night? I didn't add that to the list yet. Close that. Games. It doesn't happen on Evoland. I played through almost all Evoland, though I played that in windowed mode. It doesn't happen on Game Dev Tycoon. I also played that in windowed mode. I don't think windowed mode really matters for having the problem happen or not, though. But I'm mentioning if it's windowed mode or not. So those two games it doesn't happen on. But it does happen on Tony Hawk Pro Skater HD. Yes, I do have that game. The original version of the Tony Hawk Pro Skater games was released and they were kind of big when I was growing up and everything. The first one I played was on, I think, regular PlayStation. I don't remember. Either PlayStation 1 or PlayStation 2. I think it was PlayStation 1. Yeah, I don't know. I just like those games for some reason. They're real casual, simple games. It's kind of neat. Yeah, so it doesn't happen, or it does happen on Tony Hawk's Pro Skater HD. Happens on Borderlands and Borderlands 2. And I'm still testing more games. I got 31 games installed on my computer right now that I'll be testing, writing list and everything. Though I did want to try the first BioShock, but I couldn't even get that game to run properly. For some reason, it just wanted to crash itself repeatedly, which kind of sucks. I'll have to look up information if I ever actually want to play that on my new computer. It never crashed on my old computer, but I guess Nvidia probably is what the problem is from. It's a little weird. I don't know what the deal is with it, but I'll look up information on that. It's a little annoying. So let's see, what else do I have to test? Fallout 3 Game of the Year version. I actually did test that a bit in windowed mode. That game, it just crashes on its own because bad programming and everything. It's only using 1 gig RAM. I didn't use the RAM boost mod yet. I should use that and see if it still has problems. Otherwise, it's crashing for no reason if it's not a RAM issue. But the graphics driver isn't crashing from when I play Fallout 3. Rise of the Triad, that also crashed on its own the one time I quit Rock. One time I tried using that. So I'll have to try using that again. It's weird, I don't know, that's a little strange so far. Fallout 3, Rise of the Triad, and BioShock, all three of those crash on their own for no reason. They just close, and that's a little strange. I'm not sure if there's something related. It could be that those are related to the driver issue as well. I should make a note of that, actually. But I don't know, I'll have to do further testing before I can actually make a proper note. So, other games I gotta test. I gotta test Kingdoms of Amalur, Reckoning, Need for Speed Hot Pursuit, the 2010 remake. Goat Simulator, DLC Quest, Dishonored, Tomb Raider, Assassin's Creed, Batman Arkham Asylum, Darksiders 2, Deadpool, Batman Arkham City, those Arkham Asylum, Arkham City Game of the Year versions, Sonic Generations, Gunpoint. I think there's more than that tested. Oh, no, I wasn't counting Portal or Portal 2. I think it also crashed once on Portal 2 when I went through that game. But I don't remember. The graphics driver crashed, I mean. It also hasn't so far crashed on Oblivion. Forgot to mention that. I don't remember if it crashed on Half-Life 2. I don't think it crashed on Half-Life 2. It didn't crash on the first Portal. It hasn't crashed in Hedge Wars. I haven't really been in Minecraft long enough to do a proper test on that, but I guess I probably was for a while on there. It hasn't crashed on Minecraft. So it's really, really random problem, but still figuring it out. I'm glad that there's some games I can play, and I know for sure it is a graphics driver problem. It's not the hardware. I ran MemTest. I ran Prime 95, temperatures are all fine. There's been no errors from MemTest to Prime 95, and I even swapped out the SLI bridge. This is the new SLI bridge. They made me waste $9 to get this long one because I wasn't sure what size I needed, but this is the longest one. It's 120mm length. Otherwise it wouldn't be bent like that. It would be straight. But I had to actually bend it to get that to actually fit, because the spacing of my graphics cards is actually little enough that this easily reached over. The other one in there reaches over perfectly. It's the right length for the spacing. My voice still be stupid, apparently. But yeah, so I tested this. There's still a graphics driver crash, so I swapped it back out with the old one. The one I was using, not the old one, whatever, the shorter one, since it's not SLI bridge, even though they wanted me to test that. The other one just looks better because it's shorter, so it doesn't get all bent like that and all look retarded in the case. But yeah, so I'm still waiting on Nvidia to respond. Trying to get information from anyone on the forums and stuff, and it's just being annoying. So anyways, yeah, this is the end of this part. If you guys enjoyed the video, feel free to let me know with a comment, like, or subscribe. You could even share if you really want. That's up to you. And I'll see you guys next week or on some other video. But until then, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye.